Item number 3, discussion and possible action, approvals of bills and payroll and monthly reports. We'll go ahead and start with our treasurer, Raul Reyes. Thank you, sir. Hopefully everybody is well.
Thank you, Judge. Good morning. Honorable Judge and Commissioners, Raul Reyes, County Treasurer for the record. Good morning, Your Honor. I have 2 items. I have the presentation of bills and disbursements and my monthly report for the month of January 2021. For the period of February 5th through February 18th, we received and reviewed 716 invoices, for which 257 checks were processed, totaling $2,685,482.90, and then 103 electronic fund transfers totaling $1,419,665.60. We did have some payments released prior to today's meeting, and those totaled $331,157.15, and that represents 1,275 invoices paid through 91 checks and 3 electronic fund transfers. During that same period, in the next slide, we had 12 invoices totaling $75,628.40, for which were paid with 8 checks and 3 EFTs, for which formal approval and ratification are needed. And those were a request from the state comptrollers to pay the CASA BLANCA fees, and then also we had some forfeiture checks and some tax refunds. That is why we need the payment ratification approval. Also, we have 6 invoices that will be required to be paid before the next Commissioners Court meeting. That's on the next slide. That is anticipated to be disbursed via electronic fund transfers in the amount of $167,005.20, and that is for the Sheriff's Office. I don't know if y'all have any questions regarding anything so far.
Judge, I move that we ratify those payments and then also approve the future electronic transfers.
I'll second that. I have a motion, a second. Any other questions or comments? Any opposed? Motion carries.
And then just 2 more items under this section, Judge and Commissioners, for the pay period of January 29th, 2021 through February 11th, 2021. The total gross wages and liability disbursements for the county's payroll were $3,997,994.84. Whew, that was a tongue twister. Sorry about that. And then, of course, for the Casa Blanca golf course on the next slide, the actual payment disbursement for their payroll of February 12th, 2021 was $28,798.36. That does conclude my first section this morning. My next section is the monthly report, and I don't know if y'all received that. We sent it out last Friday. And section 1 of this monthly report for the month of January 2021 highlights the county's portfolio and bank reconciliations for the month of January 2021. The total cash at the end of January was $183,785,823.84. Our total investments were $17,945,447.41, and our grant portfolio at the end of January was $201,731,271.25. Our interest earned during that month from our cash and investment accounts was $213,345. On the next slide, you'll see the recap of interest rates returned by our financial institution for our TEX pools. the interest rate is 0.0793%. The weighted average on our multi-bank securities is 1.4100%. And of course, our depository provides a 1.5000%. On the next slide, you'll see the recap of our investments. From our tax pool interest, we get $583.88 from multi-bank securities. The accrued interest is $10,196.37, and our total interest just on our investment side alone is $10,780.25. On our next slide, it's section 2. This highlights the details of the county's, section 3, I'm sorry, highlights the total checks issued from the general operating account, and the total disbursement from the general fund were $14,764,629.12. And you'll see the breakdown there from accounts payable, payroll, and of course our payroll liabilities. The next slide is section 4. This represents our activity pertaining to sales tax, bingo, and mixed beverage collection. In January, our total sales income was $1,890,768. This sales tax income exceeded this fiscal year's projected income by $540,768 and represents an increase of $293,414 from the previous fiscal year. Our next slide, with regards to the bingo and mixed beverage tax, we had $8,273.81 in terms of bingo tax. And I believe that last month I reported that we were expecting to receive this amount. The payment was received on January 15th, and that amount for the mixed beverage tax was $88,201.42. Our next slide highlights section 5, which is the rents received and paid. All rental income was received and our rental liabilities were paid as indicated in the spreadsheet in my monthly report. The rents received are highlighted on page 19 of the monthly report, and the rents paid are highlighted on page 20 of the monthly report. And these are the amounts. Rents received, $7,530.24. Rents paid, $24,508.40. The next section represents our current debt service payments with their respective due dates, and all that information can be found on page 22 and 23 of my monthly report. For the month of January, we had a principal payment of $915,000 and an interest payment of $28,668.50. Therefore, the total payments that were made in terms of our COBs were $943,688.50. Our balance of COBs as of January 31st, 2021 is $163,322,617.49. The next slide represents all of the leases paid, and that amount is $43,216.09. And that's for the month of January 21. And that is also included on page 26 of the monthly report. Finally, section 7 under our miscellaneous includes our permanent school fund report. We did receive $111,398.09 in royalties. We had no damages in January, and that is what is being reported for that month. of January. And that all that information in terms of the permanent school fund is on page 28 of the monthly report. And I know that since we're doing the collection and reporting for the next slide is the TEX-MEX. Well, those are the disbursements that are reported at the last Commissioners Court meeting for the Permanent School Fund 2020. And they were disbursed on January 7th of 2021. And those are the amounts. The total disbursement was $1,339,626.74. And then last but not least, I believe I have some reporting on the TEX-MEX parking lot. The revenue for the month of January 2021 was a total of $66. We had 35 closed tickets. 19 of those were below the hour, and 16 of them were paid. So I know last time, Judge, you were inquiring about it. So here you have it. I will be reporting this every month in my monthly report and presenting it to the Commissioners Court. That's all I have this morning, Your Honor and Commissioners.
Thank you, Mr. Treasurer, my old treasurer. $66, hey, better than nothing.
Judge, move to approve the report and to approve the estimated golf payroll not to exceed $30,000.
Second, Judge.
I have a motion, a second. Any other questions or comments? Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you.
Thank you,
Good
Judge
job.
and Commissioners. Y'all have a blessed week. Thank you.
Likewise,
Thank you,
Mama
boss.
doing well?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Very good. Praise God. Okay, let's go on.